dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. He went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
Taken in at the 3.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win.
Raider first down.
Shotgun now for Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Just 1 catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Raiders nothing.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Jacobs again, the ball.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Carr's pass.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got it down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup.
Now it's Gore.
And inches.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Frank Gore. That's good.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Now Gore. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run.
And the Raiders have got him.
Sam Darnold.
Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
He'll air this one, and it's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Flushed out right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
I know I'm supposed to do the analysis here, but I've got to ask, how did he stay alive that long in the pocket?
Yeah, great footwork, which we know he has. If he would have been able to stay alive, get rid of the ball, or run for some yardage, he would have had a very unhappy defensive coordinator, I believe.
No doubt about that.
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and it's 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And Darnold, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 40, past the 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own.
Frank Gore and company trotting back out there as they get set to go again on offense. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
Intended for Jamison Crowder.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold airing one out for Crowder. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
On 1st and goal. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts
It's a gain of a yard.
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Denzel Mims in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
The extra point is.
So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may